Welcome to American Truck Simulator, and I am your host, BreakingBadBear. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright. Gonna pick up the load here and get us on the road again. Welcome back. Trucking with my brother. It's a good time.
There's a traffic jam on the exit.
I can't wait until I got something going on up here too. This guy's having a hard time getting is he doing a U-turn? He just did a U-turn. That's weird. Well, like I was saying, I can't wait until they add the update, which is coming soon, hopefully within a week. We hope. I don't know. I guess it wasn't really. It's not officially announced, is it, Red? When it's coming out?
We're hoping everyone's hoping Friday.
Yeah.
On the 1st. Yeah, I'm at the plastering zone as well.
Mitch, these videos, you guys aren't. You know, it's probably gonna be way past Friday before you see the next one. I'm gonna try to upload try to catch back up with the division here. So if you get to this video and I'm already caught up with the division, and you guys probably go back and forth then on what videos get uploaded. I'm only uploading 4 videos this week. Just because of the holidays, because of Easter and stuff. But next week I will be putting 5 videos back up. Unless something comes up, you know. Like I said, it's a hobby, so if something comes up and I won't be able to put it up, then that's just, you know, it's part of life. It happens. Let's get rolling up the hill here. We're gonna go ahead and continue the theme today as favorites, because, well, it's pretty much I stream. We take videos. We'll do like 3 or 4 videos in a row on a recording, so that's why we're gonna stick with favorites this time. Only because I didn't have a whole lot prepared. It was just a spur of the moment. Hey, you want to record? Sure. Yeah, let's record. Instead of. Which I'm glad we did, because so far we've gotten some good, crazy things happen so far while we've been driving, which is awesome. We like to see those things. Everybody likes to see a good crash. Just turned too early. That was my turn.
No, we're at the same thing.
Red's here waiting for me. I just pick up my load and we'll go over the manifest and stuff, and my load's right there too. Red, if you want to go ahead and pull in the back, we'll meet in the back like we did last time. Blaster and Sons. Got my load's right there. What's going on out here? Gonna stay right there, Red?
Yes.
Alright. We'll just do it right here then. Alright, let's see what we're pulling. Well, my destination's gonna be in Elko, so I'm pulling sawdust panels. 39,000 pounds, headed to Elko.
So what's in it for us if we join your company?
Another Plaster and Sons, and the job's gonna be 19,000. Red, what are you pulling?
I'm carrying manure tanks to a farm.
Ah, alright.
And it's 40,000 pounds and it's 16,000.
Okay. Well, we're ready to get out on the road. And like I said, we're going to keep the same thing. We're just going to do favorites. And,
Oh, and I'm going to Winnemucca first. Then I'm going to pick up an airload and go into the,
oh, you're going to meet me in Elko then?
Yeah.
Alright, because I'm just driving straight through. I'm going to stop in Winnemucca. Getting a little bit of a stutter here. And going right, Red. We're gonna have to get some fuel, so let's we'll drop to this gas station down here. That way it gives me a chance to check the map.
Yeah.
I have no idea why we're going this way.
Anyone want to join the company? My
Would have been
company.
easier to get fuel on the highway.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll check the map though when we get up here.
Anyways, are we going this
You're
one?
gonna add people, right? You just hit tab, click their username, and hit the theme icon or whatever.
Shoot, we're gonna have to take a left, Red.
Yeah, you're not in turning lane.
I'm gonna be here in a second. Put your turn signal on, we missed the turning lane. You're going the wrong way. It would have took you past your route anyways. Yeah, we'll fill up here. Go ahead. Oh, please no red light. He's got a red light ticket.
Good job.
If anyone wants to join the company, please come to the service station.
What is going on?
Anybody?
That's a negative, brother. Oh, shoot. I caught my trailer. Come on, pull out of it. Come on. Here she goes. Now the Peterbilt wouldn't have been able to pull that. Hey, Red, you got your fuel ready to pull out?
Yep. Why don't you turn your headlights off?
Oh, thank you, Red. Give me some room because I might have to back up. Oh, I'm gonna hit these garbage. Well, you know what? If I can hit these garbage cans, I'm just gonna take them out. Oh, I didn't hit them. Good. All right, let's get on the road. But like I said, we're gonna talk about favorites again.
Make it left.
You may have missed the garbage cans. I hit them.
Did you hit him?
Yeah.
Knock him over?
No, just shoved him out of the way.
Well, the first topic is...
Getting capped by the light.
Yeah, getting stuck by the light. Why the lights are so long in American Truck Simulator for multiplayer. We're gonna be here for a minute. Favorite pet. We're gonna talk about favorite pet starting off. And I would say the only reason it's my favorite pet was because my parents actually broke down and got me a hamster when I was a kid, and it was only my favorite pet until it got out of the hamster cage. And we I liked that hamster. It was a good hamster. The only thing I didn't like about it is it bit me. But the thing that happened is I think I had that hamster for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and our cat, pretty much my mom's cat, KC, ate the darn thing. And I don't even remember what I named it. That's how favorite of a pet it was to me. That's why I loved it so much. But I do have a favorite dog. I mean, and I took this dog in. It was pretty much an abused dog, so I had to retrain it. And she became my she became my best friend. One of my, like a friend should be for a pet. And I named her Montana. She turned out to be a really good dog. Red, what was your favorite pet? You've had a few different pets. Anywhere from rabbits to guinea pigs.
The hamsters.
Ooh, another one, Zeus. I think that was pretty much the tortoise. That was pretty much me and Red's pet. That's probably on your A list though, Red, isn't it? Yeah, he would have lived to be really old too. He got a cold. I took him to go get a shot from the vet, and a week later he passed away. And the vet thinks it's because of the shot he gave him. And I'm like, I was wondering. I was like, well, does that stuff actually happen? He said that's very rare that they usually die from that shot, but he said it could happen. I was upset. Red was upset. I'm running 65, Red. Yeah, Zeus was a good tortoise. We found out he was a male. And the way we did this was we had a bunch of buddies over, and of course we're showing off the tortoise. And I sat down, and I think Red handed him to me. And I was holding him. Well, one of my buddies pet his nose. We didn't know this if he pet his nose, that his manhood dropped out and mermed all over me and ruined my clothes. And I don't know how much merm it was, but for me, exaggeration, it was over a gallon. I'm gonna go ahead and try passing this. Oh shoot!
Oh, you gotta watch your mirrors. Watch your mirrors.
Sorry about that, didn't see you in the mirror. You were coming up fast.
Hold on before you start turning over.
Yes, sir. As soon as you get past, we'll head on past them. Whoops. My bad, I caused an accident.
You almost caused a big accident.
Almost caused a pile up. get her back up to speed. There was a lot. See, this is why you don't comment and drive, talk and drive. I mean, I love talking and driving, but when there's a bunch of stuff going on, you should really concentrate on what you're doing. Which, you know, starts off with a good story. When back in high school, when I first got my driver's license, I drove a Buick LeSabre was another car I drove, and it was the first car I ever bought. I bought it for $1,000. And I bought it off my grandfather. He sold it to me because he was buying a new car, and I was looking for a new car, and he said, "Hey, I'm gonna buy a new car. You know, I'll sell you this car if you want to buy it." And I had a job and I had money at the time, so I bought the car straight up from him. And the thing to remember is the time I started driving, they didn't even pass the seatbelt law yet. So at that time, you didn't have to wear seatbelts. And we didn't have a lot of regulations like a lot of teens do now when they get their driver's license. And I think it's because they've learned from mistakes that we've made as young kids. But driving with more than one person in the vehicle, your friends are going to make you try to do things that you're not supposed to do. Don't do them. You're dumb. You know, I'm not saying your friends are dumb, but doing those crazy things in a vehicle you shouldn't be doing, don't do them. Don't do it to impress your friends. Don't do it to impress a girl.
Don't do it to destroy your vehicle at all either.
It's pointless. Well, no. If you're gonna go mudding and you have a vehicle to go mudding, as long as you have a secondary vehicle. That's the smart way to do it. But my point is that I'm driving down the roads with my friends and I'm talking and they're messing with the radio, and I'm trying to turn the radio back to the station that I had it on. Well, I look down for a second, and I'm already off the road. Thank goodness I didn't wreck the car, you know, and nobody got hurt because none of us were wearing seatbelts. So if I'd have hit a pole, you know, we were going 50 miles an hour. We would have all been dead. Easy. And I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you today because I'd probably be in jail. You know, that's what can happen. And yeah, I had insurance. Insurance would have covered it, but it would have been my fault. And, you know, pretty honest guy. I'm gonna admit that. Yeah, I looked down to change the radio station. Ended up in an accident because I wasn't paying attention to the road. But yeah, things like that. Don't drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. That's what your parents are for. Call them. They'll come pick you up. Get to the drinking age of 21. Call your parents. Have a backup plan. If you drink close to where you, if you go to bars close to where you live, walk home. No, if you can walk and safer than driving. Get a taxi or find a ride with a silver driver. Or if you're drinking at a friend's house, stay at your friend's. There's no reason for you to leave. You're gonna sleep it off anyways. Sleep in the passenger side of your vehicle if you have to. Put the keys, make sure you put your keys in the glove box. Or drop them on the floor, but in the back or something. I remember where you put them, but don't get behind the wheel. It's dangerous. But this is the only reason I said this is because I'm going to talk about alcohol, and we're going to talk about our favorite beers. I want to talk about our favorite drinking beer, where we're going to drink to, get feeling real good, and we're going to talk about our favorite pastime beer, where you just have a couple and relax. So, my favorite beer to drink.
Santa Claus, I'm your biggest fan.
Really have a
Can you
good
give me
time.
all the toys in the world?
Oh boy.
Is Bud Light. I will drink Bud Light all day long. I started out on Coors Light, but I love Bud Light.
Give me all the toys in the world.
Bud Light from the tap, Coors Light from the can, Miller Light from the bottle.
Bro.
What's your favorite pastime beer?
Coors Light.
Coors Light? Man, I am really jumping around
First was
here.
how like a small load of $1 million.
Mine is in between either a Guinness
Plus
or a Heineken
two other small loads of $1 million.
that I like to have.
China.
What's your favorite liquor or whiskey? Because I'm gonna go with Jack Daniels. I like Jack Daniels on the rocks with the chaser, you know, beside it.
Straight whiskey.
So like a good, probably Jack Daniels then, right? Got an accident up ahead. Oh, is he coming into my lane? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he was trying to hit the trailer.
Well, I had to get over it because I'm still gonna hit the embankment there. Man, I am jumping around. What's
Yeah,
up?
don't do that to my friend ever.
I'm lagging, Red. I don't know why.
I got an accident back here. I'm all screwed up.
Are you able to get it running again?
That guy you passed ran into me.
You want me to pull over? Or you want me to just keep going?
I'm gonna try to get going again.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off. Damn. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna pull over up here, off the side of the road, just before before you get off on the exit here. Just come up, pull up behind me. Hey, found out what was going on. The video was trying to do an update in the background. So we're back on the road again. And if anybody wants to know what NVIDIA is, it's your video drivers, for the people that don't know. There we go. Video card drivers we're trying to update, so I paused it. We're back on the road. Red's heading to good old Winnemucca, and I'm heading straight on through to Elko.
Yeah, I'm heading there in pieces.
Red's headed in pieces because he was in a big accident. So yeah, if you see my video jumping around, which you're going to, it was because my computer decided to start downloading drivers, and I stopped that. So we're gonna have a crisp, clean shooting video all the way to Elko. Back to favorites, Red. Your favorite cold drink during a hot summer day?
Tea. Truck on the left.
Tea. I mean, tea does sound good, but man, when it's hot outside, just good old ice water and throw a little bit of lemon in there. I'd be happy all day long. I just saw a name glitch right in front of me, which was weird. I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy pass me, Red. So I'm gonna slow her down.
You got two trucks right there next to you.
No, I'm gonna keep her at 40 and let these guys get on past me. Now I'll get up to speed. But yeah, a good old glass of ice water. If there's a lemon around, I'll throw a little bit of lemon in it. Just to bust up the taste of having water all day. Everybody likes a good old glass of cold water. Red, what's your favorite color or colors or color on things? So, like, I'm pretty fascinated with the color blue. I've always liked blue.
Midnight blue. Black.
Like any different, well, I love different shades of blue too, but I found a new, like a vehicle color. So like if I ever buy a brand new vehicle, which, you know, who knows, I'll probably, later on in life, I'll probably get a brand new vehicle. I've never bought a brand new vehicle, I've always bought used, but if I bought a brand new vehicle, it would probably be a burnt orange. Because I'm just fascinated with the color burnt orange. And not like your, like a true burnt orange, not like just a Halloween deep orange that they say that's burnt orange. I'm talking a burnt orange that's got metal flake in it, and you know, it's not as deep as a Halloween orange. The dark Halloween orange. And I love when I do paint jobs on these trucks. You know, they look pretty neat. Always comes out nice. Do you have any favorite movies, Red?
Not this time, no.
You gotta stop here at this way station. I gotta stop.
Same here.
Okay. With your broken load, you can see how much damage is on it.
Very broken load. 23%.
Yeah.
This thing's not worth towing.
Oh, I passed. I'm gonna have to back up. Dang it.
One thing they should fix about these semis, trailers, is the backup lights. They don't have none.
Oh, the backup lights don't work?
Yeah, the backup lights don't work on the trailers.
I thought they did.
No.
Well, they're supposed to.
I know they did. I know they do have backup lights.
Yeah. Well, this trip's been eventful, Red. I caused an accident. You got into an accident with the same guy with a different guy that I about got in an accident with that he caused. It's been pretty eventful.
Yeah, very eventful.
Actually, I guess this is the question. What's your favorite Disney childhood movie when we were kids? Because mine was Fox and the Hound.
Land Before Time.
Oh, yes. Yeah. All of them, too, probably. They're all good, too. The original one was the best one, though.
Yeah.
The first one they did. When it introduced the Land Before Time. It's good. What's your favorite PC game so far that we've actually played? Do you enjoy the most? Red light.
And ran the red light.
Yes, he did. Well, I'm glad you're behind me, because if someone flies in the back end of you, I'm not going to get hit too hard. What's your favorite PC game, Red, that we've played so far together as brothers? We've played actually a lot of PC games, though. Not counting the ones that we have on Steam either. Like back in the day PC games when we had like our old school PCs.
StarCraft.
Ooh. Yes. Battles between me, you, and Dan playing StarCraft. It was always a good time. Go ahead.
The game I would like to see, even for on here, is Space Engineers.
Right. Yeah, I'll work on that. I need to pull over again real quick. I think that opened back up to try to start doing this thing. you get behind me? I said I had to pull over. Red, what are you doing? Pull over, Red.
I'm working on it.
Well, I had to drive that far to pull over. Alright, let's get back on the road. Alright, back on the road. Yep, this will be the last episode of this series. Well, not series, but last episode until you guys see the next one, which will probably be driving a different truck at that time. So, Red went with StarCraft. Mine's going to be tricky because there's quite a bit of games that I like to play. I think one of the best games I loved playing was Arma 3 Life. I'm lagging. I don't know what's going on. I'd have to do a restart, but I'm going to finish this load up. It would probably be just Arma 3 Life. No, was it Arma 2 Life? I think it was Arma 3 Life.
Arma 2.
Is it Arma 2 Life?
Yeah.
Because I didn't get Arma 3.
The best time was you getting tied up and being left in the woods.
Yeah. I got robbed. I was a fisherman. I got robbed and tied up and put in the woods. And they left me there, but they didn't leave me gagged. And these guys went and I'm gonna go ahead and pass these guys, Red. I'm gonna bump up the speed to 70. They gagged me, or they didn't gag me. They tied me up and left me up in the woods, and then they called 911 and told the cops where I was at. And then the cops harassed me and asked me if I had a license to be in the woods, which was funny. Of course I didn't have a license to be in the woods. I was kidnapped while I was fishing. I was taken against my will. They didn't want nothing either because I didn't have anything. I told them, I was like, you're kidnapping an innocent man. I don't have nothing.
They took your truck and you had to...
Oh yeah, they stole my truck. Because I had an F-150, they stole my truck, and that's right, Red, they stole my truck, and I had to have the cops get it, and when the cops found it, it was all wrecked, so I had to get it towed. It was fun. It's good role play. I do love playing role play games. That was one of my favorites, but one of the favorites that I played with Red would probably be what was that DayZ one we played where it was a survival and we had to was it something like, it wasn't Exile, it was something that you had to build stuff. I don't remember what they called it. It was one of those mods where you built stuff, built little bases and stuff. Me and Red built up a bunch of pretty good sized base. But I guess another one would be 7 Days to Die, which I want to put on here. We'll probably do a 7 Days to Die series just between me and him on survival.
Yeah, we also got Life is Feudal.
Oh yeah, Life is Feudal. That was actually pretty good too. We did a really good job on Life is Feudal. We got into a roleplay server there too. Actually, we were in a couple roleplay servers, and the last one we were in we lost our whole kingdom. We were in a pretty big group, which we can get back into that. I'm still in contact with the group that we played with. But
What's up?
I'll see you on down the road. We ended up getting into a big battle, and we just got destroyed. It was a server-wide battle. We got destroyed. We lasted for a long time, but you know, these battles, they last for 4 hours. There's no way. It was like the last hour, we couldn't hold out anymore. We were just dropping like flies, and you know, a lot of us made the mistake. We went out too early, so we lost all of our epic gear. So when we came back, we had a cooldown timer we had to wait for, and we just couldn't keep up with them. I was rocking a two-handed sword. Red missed out on the battle. He couldn't get in, the server was packed.
Yeah, but our first combat were a bunch of wannabe thieves.
Right. I want to get back into it, Red, but I wanted to get some more updates done on it, so it runs smoother. I think a possible one we could do is 7 Days to Die, though. That would be a good one to do.
That'd be nice to do.
This 7 Days to Die, they've had a lot of updates since we've last played it.
And the other one we play is Ark.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we could get into doing some art too. I think the only reason I don't want to do Space Engineers is it's a lot of time for me to get that up and going and to turn that into a series, which I'll do. It's just I'm not going to do it right now because summer's coming up. I'm going to stick with simpler games that I can, keep up with. Space Engineers is more like, hey, fall's coming, winter's getting ready to hit. I'm not outside doing anything. Do some Space Engineers. That's what I got planned. I don't know what Red has planned, but he wants me to do a bunch of different things. And I have a certain list of games that we want to do that I wouldn't mind doing. Like I wouldn't mind doing some episodes of Wrecked. I wouldn't mind doing some episodes of Subnautica for single player for reasons because it's not multiplayer. I wouldn't mind doing some multiplayer of Spin Tires. See about getting some other people on. I have a truck just stopped here, not going anywhere.
Damage, no XP whatsoever, and I only got 725 for that trailer. For
How
cash.
much?
$725 in cash.
Damn it. I'm rolling down the hill right now because a guy wanted to sit too long on a freaking...
Whatever the speed limit is, that's
I got
what
no
it
XP
is.
for
So,
that.
yeah, get over yourself.
Here we go, I'm going. Had to use the parking brake to get me up the hill. I drive an automatic engine. Only got 700 out of that trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind doing some Spin Tires. I'd like to do some Ark, but I would like to do, for Ark, I would like to get on a roleplay server. And do like a building thing, because I've seen some of their builds. I've done some pretty cool builds on Ark that I would like to do on like a roleplay server, which would be great. Oh, the lag is real for me right now, Red. And a guy just spawned in the middle of the road.
It's okay, I'm already here in Elko. I'm heading to the repair yard.
I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait for this guy to get out of the way, man. I'm glad this is the last one we're doing in the series.
That's the last one we're doing today.
Oh yeah, that's the last one we're doing for this recording session.
Yeah, recording session.
That's better. Alright, driving distance is 638 miles. We consumed 100 gallons of fuel, and I came out that with 19,000. That's a good run, and I leveled up, so cool. Well, until next time, guys. Take care, brush your fur, see you when the scene gets good.